Hello coin collectors out there, welcome back to the Big D Coins channel. Hopefully everyone is having a great day as always. In today's video we are looking at these three coins right here. We got the 1985, we've got the 1986, and we've got the 1987 Roosevelt dime. All three of these were produced at the Philadelphia Mint mark. Now the mintages of these three coins is rather high. However, there are very few of them that were actually struck in a good state, getting a high grade, because the United States Mint was not doing a good job with upkeeping of their dies when they used for these 3 years. They were mostly focused on just producing as many coins as possible. So there are some very valuable Roosevelt dimes that were made in these 3 years based on the quality of the strike of the coin. In addition, there are error coins known for these 3 years, and the key is the possibly misplaced mint mark. So the area to look for that, which we'll get into more detail, is on the neck and on the field of the coin. So the back area right here of the neck and the field area over here. That's what's known as the misplaced mint mark. So we'll give the definition of those from the Cherry Picker's Guide. Now the process of cherry picking is looking through kind of average coins and trying to find some that might be in very, very good condition or have possible error designs to them. So these 3 years that we're looking at right here, 1985, there are 705 million of these that were produced at the Philadelphia Mint mark in the year 1985. So the mintages are very high. 682 million were produced at the Philadelphia Mint mark in 1986, and in 1987 there were 762 million that were produced at the Philadelphia Mint mark. So the mintages of these range from 682 million up to 762 million. Now let me give you the definition of what a good strike looks like, and the key will be on the reverse side, these bands right here. On the torch, there's a band that goes across at the bottom and a band that goes across at the top. Now, because that is the highest area on the coin, that is going to be the area that gets worn off the quickest, is those bands right there on the torch. So the flames on the torch are inspected. When you're looking for a really high uncirculated coin, you're going to look for the flames on the torch. Or they're looked for any breaks in the shine and smoothing. Also look closely at the outer edges of the olive and oak leaves. So we've got the oak leaves right here and the olive leaves right here. They must be abraded and not show anywhere for it to get graded in an uncirculated condition. Also check out the tops of the lettering is necessary to confirm no signs of wear. So we can see this coin right here. It's definitely well circulated. So this wouldn't get an uncirculated condition. It wouldn't even get an extremely fine condition or fine. This, maybe best case scenario would get a good condition. So here's what you're looking for in a good condition. The Roosevelt dime is in a good grade, has lost most of the fine detail. So that would kind of be the case right here. And the overall appearance of these coins is some facial contours, wide areas of flatness in the hair, faint lettering, and low profile rims. So maybe a little bit better than good condition, but we've definitely got some of the low profile rims. The rims have kind of worn away quite a bit. We also see some flatness in the hair. So I give you that definition of the grading of the coin because that's kind of important when we start to talk about the prices, which we will do right now. So PCGS, on their website, www.pcgs.com/coinfacts, you can look up the value of each coin, and you can also look up the rarity and survival estimates, which is one of the cooler things that they do. So I'm going to share that information with you just for the year 1985, because there's just kind of a lot of dates, so they kind of blend together when you start to read them on a video like this. So in the year 1985, Philadelphia Mint on the PCGS Coin Facts, they estimate that 88,150 of these have survived at a mint state 65 or better. Now the pricing of these goes, the highest that they've graded a 1985 Philadelphia Mint coin is a mint state 68. Now keep in mind that the scale goes all the way up to 70, so a mint state 68 is very good. They've graded 2 of those, and they have a price guide for mint state 68 at $1,350. So $1,350 for a mint state 68. Like we mentioned kind of earlier at the beginning of the video, the United States Mint wasn't doing a good job with their kind of quality controls around the striking of these coins. So not many of them were struck, very well to get that mint state 68. Now, as far as they've graded one of them a mint state 67 plus. They've graded 44 of them a mint state 67. The mint state 67s have a $100 price tag. Now, the most recent auction results for a highly graded coin that was been graded by PCGS come to you back in 2015, August of 2015. There was a mint state 67 Roosevelt graded dime that sold for $64. So that was 7 years ago plus, and that was sold for $64. So definitely the price has increased, as they're estimating that it will be worth around $100 now. All right, now let's talk about those error coins that we mentioned. We're looking for the possibly misplaced mint mark. So I'm going to zoom in right here. So for the 1985, a faint image which some enthusiasts believe is a misplaced P mint mark is visible on the neck just below the hairline. So for 1985 P, look on the neck just below the hairline. For the 1986 P, a faint image is also believed to be a misplaced mint mark in the field just right of the primary mint mark. So if you've got a 1986, look in the field just right of the mint mark. And then for 1987, a faint image, which some enthusiasts feel is a misplaced P mint mark, is visible in the field by the neck on the even level with the lower ear. So even level with the lower ear right here. Go across for 1987. And then there's a misplaced, some people believe that in the field area, like right here, that there's a misplaced mint mark. Now, these coins have a large value associated with them. However, there aren't any prices listed in the Cherry Picker's Guide. These varieties are questionable, so you have to read kind of the commentary to kind of understand the exact value of them, which they don't list them right here in the regular section of the book. All right, so just to kind of recap what you need to be looking for the possibly misplaced mint mark, for 1985, you're going to be looking right here in the neck. For the 1986, just to the right of the date. And then for 1987, kind of in the field just below the hairline. All right, everyone, that's all the info that I've got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Best of luck coin collecting out there, everyone, and take care. Enjoy.